Hi guys and welcome back to Civilization 6 as Germany. So we're currently not at war. I know that may come as a shock, come as a surprise, but we are in peace times just now. I'm a little concerned about this Brazilian city down there. It already has city walls up. It must be one of the first things it actually built was city walls, so that makes me wonder if it's a base for an attack, but we'll just keep an eye on it. Possibly after we finish our medieval walls we might crank out a few defensive units just to make sure we can garrison the three cities that are closest to it. So, what are we doing if we're not doing war? Well, first things first, we're getting this engineer up here so he can help rush the Venetian arsenal. It's going to take 53 turns. I'm hoping he can put a huge dent in that. We can get it a lot sooner. Then we're going to have to start on harbour districts and shipyards and stuff like that because we are going to start producing naval vessels. We haven't done a lot of navy stuff on this save, pretty much because we've been attacking up here in Russia, and also of course this city-state which we attacked early doors. We have America down here, as well as Scythia and Arabia, so we still certainly need land units, but I believe over in this direction, which I think is a completely separate continent, unless, which I find highly unlikely, it wraps all the way around the bottom and comes up. I think it's definitely a separate continent. So we're possibly going to be using naval vessels for some attacks. And also we have our unique unit of the U-boat, so it would kind of be foolish not to take advantage of that. So we also want to explore this continent. I think at the moment taking this city-state is possibly a decent idea. So we have a base for exploration over here. We know the Aztecs are over here somewhere. We also know, of course, the Brazilians and the Sumerians are possibly here. That appears to be the Aztecs, actually. If they're particularly weak, we might even attack them rather than the city-state. Okay, so Smolensk has completed an arena. It needs housing just now. Does any of this give it housing? Barracks will, and stables will. Okay. A factory won't, for obvious reasons. Oh, let's go with a stable. We'll go with a stable there. And we'll continue again. Mostly what we're going to be doing in this episode is exploring that other continent. I've sent the scout over to join the crossbowmen. So the scout should be able to explore over there relatively quickly. Inquisitor down there. America's declared friendship with Brazil, okie doke. And we have a trader which I sent to Vologda, and he is going to trade with the capital, I believe. 3 food, 4 production, 2 gold. Yeah, I think that's the best idea. We need the production to try and build this city up and bring it to code. So it went from 10 turns to 6 turns to complete the watermill. That's certainly useful. We could even just found a city over here to use as a base. I mean, there's an Aztec city, not even with city walls, which is crazy at this stage of the game. I mean, I have a few as well, but that's obviously on the very edge of his empire there. You would think they would want to get city walls up. What needs orders? The crossbowman there. Okay, so it can garrison the capital, which is about to complete its medieval walls. So we're going from 45 garrison strength with ancient walls. I'm wondering if medieval walls is going to boost that. Fairly certain that it does, but we'll have a little look. Okay. We've completed a trader in Magdeburg up there. Do we just want to trade? Well, we could trade with Seoul or Hattusa. We could trade with Seoul. We could trade with Kuloba for gold, which would get us a lot of gold. We possibly need a lot of gold actually. Well, we've got a lot of obsoleting units. Yeah, let's trade with them. I've got a lot of obsoleting units that I want to deal with. We're at 47 garrison strength now. We could go right ahead for Renaissance walls, but I think I'm going to go ahead and build some defensive units. What is this? Terracotta army. What will we get? All current units gain a promotion level. All archaeologists from the owner may enter foreign lands without open borders. Must be built in flat grassland plains adjacent to an encampment district with the barracks or stables. So all current units gain a promotion level is pretty damn powerful. 19 turns though is a hell of an investment. It's not that powerful. We don't have that many units. I'm going to churn out a knight here just now. Up in Magdeburg. Workshop. Let's get a workshop on the go. And the crossbowmen can just continue walking around up here, exploring, that kind of thing. There's another Aztec city up there. Okie doke. That's perfectly fine. And the engineer has actually reached his destination now. We can activate his effect, 472 production. So 51 turns goes down to 32 turns. Not bad, not bad. That's 19 turns that he took out of it there. This crossbowman can come down here because we really want to make sure Brazil doesn't get any ideas about attacking us. Let's actually move some of these guys. Let's move the swordsmen over. They're up here just because we have been attacked there before. We were defending against Sumedia from this. This was Sumedia's landing point down here. Oh. We are a wretched liar and cannot be trusted. We are the worst of our kind and we are a warmonger. Yeah, she's not wrong, you know. Come on.
Man is a military animal.
And we have researched gunpowder. So what we can do now is have a little look around the map and see if we can find any niter. We certainly want to get that resource in, obviously, so we can start producing gunpowder units, which are vastly more powerful than other units. So gunpowder, melee strength 55, which is hell of a strong. Yep, we'll work towards the Venetian arsenal again, and we put it down to just 12 turns, which is excellent. If anybody beats us to it now, I will be absolutely furious. So, what was I going to look at there again? Mine's gone blank. Oh, I was looking for niter. Right, okay. So let's have a little look. Map can become a bit clustered sometimes with all these icons, so we're having a little look for niter. I don't see any currently. We don't have any. We don't randomly happen to have a mine already on top of some or anything like that. I don't happen to see any anywhere, not just in our territory. Okay, what about up here? No, we didn't fluke out and get it just across the border. Let's explore up here. Oh, that looks like Sumedia there. I was expecting him to be further in the back, but okay. I don't seem to see any niter, which is not great. Printing, we get 2 universities. Steam power could get us an ironclad, which ain't bad, but we can trigger the Eureka for that. Sumedia's in the modern era already, bloody hell. Will we go for scientific theory? Gets us Oxford. Yeah, let's go for scientific theory. What do we need first? Astronomy, then scientific theory. Astronomy gets us Porta Palace. Must be built in a hill adjacent to a mountain. Gets us a diplomacy slot. 2 culture, 3 faith. Not that important. Excuse me. So, and Sumedia denounces us. We are as treacherous as Ishtar. I have no doubt that that's true. So I want a good look at his city up there. He has some pretty damn powerful units. He has swordsman corps here, and he has crossbowman corps, which is really, really powerful. Just want a little look at these guys. Why would we get a major victory against his crossbowman? I guess we have the 2 promotions. I guess that's probably something. Right, let's continue exploring. There we are. Larsa, which is 42 garrison strength despite only being a 3-pop city. I'm surprised he hasn't attacked the Aztecs yet, to be honest. Alright, St. Petersburg. Let's get ancient walls on the go, I guess. No, actually, no, forget that. Get the university on the go. I don't think MD's going to be able to attack St. Petersburg as their first port of call. They're going to have to go through as some other... I mean, they could, I suppose, if they were super determined, but I don't expect the AI to do that. And our swordsman has now reached Magdeburg, which, sorry, not Magdeburg, the former city-state here, which I'll learn to pronounce one of these days. Scythia has denounced the evil deeds of Arabia. Alright. I would look to make him my friend if he had not already denounced us, so kind of screwed in that regard. Okay, Vologda now has that crossbowman, which can also fortify. This crossbowman is going to come up here and try and explore around. The former city-state needs housing, which we will sort when we get a university. It's actually going to go to 10 pop just now, which is pretty damn big, especially for a non-capital city. Does St. Petersburg need builders? Actually, it does need builders. I keep forgetting about this because we pillaged half of its stuff. I keep forgetting we pillaged it when we attacked it. So let us see if we can actually produce a builder. How quickly can we do that? 8 turns, yep, get us a builder. Absolutely. Okay, and the scout has finally reached his destination over here. He will try and go through this path here. I don't know if there's going to be anything in that area that we can, you know, I don't know if there's going to be enough of a path that we can get through, but you have much that I do not. Do you want to see your people taken as slaves? Okay, so he's pissed because we have luxury resources that he doesn't, and he doesn't like that. It hurts his feelings or something. Now, let's get over here. And we have another trader. I think this is the one that we sent to, yeah, the one we sent to the capital. Will we keep doing that? I don't know. I think Magdeburg can probably stand on its own 2 feet now. I think we'll send one to Seoul. We'll get the little tiny, well, 2 science isn't really worth it these days. New York, 9 gold. Yeah, 9 gold, 1 production I guess is worth it. We really want to rake in the gold so we can upgrade some obsolete units. I mean, Horseman needs to become a knight pretty much. Or does he? Does he become something else? In Civ 6, let us check. Horseman. Yeah, Horseman upgrades to cavalry, which we don't have yet. Galley, what does galley upgrade to? Galley upgrades to caravel, which I don't believe I have yet either. Okay, and does caravel upgrade to U-boat? Did I see that right there? Caravel upgrades to ironclad. Alright. Ironclad upgrades to destroy. So, if we're within 1 tech of ironclad, we must be able to build caravel by now. No, we don't. Okay, so we have a situation where we might be able to get ironclad without ever having caravels, which is strange, and will also mean that the cost that we're going to have to pay to upgrade from a galley all the way to an ironclad is going to be crazy high. Okay, so we have actually built our stables, which means we have 9 out of 10 housing capacity plus 1 amenities. We're going pretty well in that regard. We can go for a factory or we can go for this armory. I think I might as well go for the armory and make this our secondary land unit city after the capital. So Vologda has completed its construction now. Hansa in 18 turns. I think that's going to be best. This would remove rainforest here, but we would get +3 production, although we'd get 3 production out here, and a fairly weak grassland tile. Yeah, build it there for +3 production right off the bat. We only have 12, so that's a 25% boost in production already. Okay, that crossbowman's kind of run into the edge of usefulness there. The scout has already used all of its moves, so let's keep exploring. I could maybe attack Tenayuchka from sea if we could get some decent ranged ships. What is this? An enemy spy has succeeded in stealing the boost to industrialization. Well, that's not very nice. Okay, that's fine, we're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Scythia declared friendship with America, America declared friendship with Scythia, Sumenia has declared war on the Aztecs, so we have to move quick if we want to get any of those Aztec cities. Which we definitely do. We at least, even if we can pinch one and we can set up a base on that continent, that's definitely worthwhile. Do you know, this scout might even be able to do it? Unlikely that the scout will be able to do it. Do you know what? Let's set up here with a crossbowman and let's actually get a couple of other units. This is going to be risky, but let's try it. I mean, it's going to be hugely risky. We're going to give up defences at home. But if we can even get this weak one up here, I assume the knight is going to be mobilised to defend the capital. Although we'd maybe even be better taking... well, it's going to be harder to take that because of the river being here and all that. So yeah, we'd probably attack this one. Crossbowmen already will have sight of it from where they are. Okay, so this scientist, Isaac Newton now, I believe he'll build a university and library for free, if I remember correctly. Isaac Newton. Effect, one charge, instantly builds a university and library in district. Universities provide +2 science. Okie doke. So let's put him in here and we'll instantly build those two. So we have 95.3 science just now, and after Isaac Newton we have 107.9, so that was a lot more. That was a good boost there. And we now obviously have a fully stocked campus district, which has given us +1 housing. We already have +1 amenities. We could build a factory here. +3 production. I think I want to do that for sure. Although we could get medieval walls, because it is actually... Nah, do you know what? Ancient walls is fine for now. Let's put a factory there. So this is pretty much about getting these cities optimised now, and when we have that level of optimisation we can launch an offensive. Sumeria is going to be, I think, our biggest hindrance in winning the game. I think we have to take on Sumeria whenever we can, which is going to involve attacking the Aztecs, I think. I mean, if we can get this city, we're in a decent position. It's going to be tough though. It's going to be tough. I don't think that knight's moving, which makes it hard. Although here comes a war cart to attack him. Sumeria has been targeted for a declaration of war by Preslav, which is probably some tiny city-state. And we've discovered the Yosemite Natural Wonder.
Glitter of green and golden wonder in a vast edifice of stone and space.
Okay. Looks pretty nice. So, yep, he can just chill there now. Wait for support. We've actually made our knight. Where will we put him? Put him up in Novgorod. He can be on high alert if he needs to rush down here and help us out. And the capital city is at 11 out of 12 housing, so it would be good to get more housing. What could give us more housing? Does anything give us more housing actually? Well, we don't even have a workshop in the capital. Will we go for a workshop? Let's build a workshop in the capital. Oh, and actually, what does Yosemite do? Let's see. Plains, Yosemite, breathtaking, impassable. 2 tile impassable natural wonder provides +1 gold and +1 science to adjacent tiles. So it's pretty weak actually, it's not that powerful. I mean, it would be fairly decent. I mean, you can get +1 gold, +1 science here on the diamond tile, which would be 1 science, 2 production, 4 gold, 1 food, unimproved tiles here. It's actually pretty good next to some mountains, next to the sheep as well. The sheep would get a nice boost, and we don't know what's on the other side. There could be some really nice stuff over here too. So it actually is a pretty good wonder. It isn't immensely powerful, but it's powerful enough that you would definitely want to get it. So that war cart's kind of just passed by that city up there, which surprises me, I have to say. You've discovered humanism, but we're already on the move to diplomatic service. Do we need any of this? Art museum, great engineer points, great artist points? Nah, not really. We've just got a great engineer. There's no point prioritising another one. And we see Brazil down there. Okie doke. Skip turn with him. Novgorod. What do we want to build in Novgorod now? +2 amenities, so certainly nothing to do with that. 7 out of 8 housing, so if we could get more housing, that would be decent. Let's see. It's already exhausted the university option for housing. Let's see. Watermill, +1 food, +1 production. Isn't hugely important just now. Do you know what? Let's get a builder on the go, because we can get some farms up round about it, which actually gives you some housing. I'm still considering the option to just settle over here, because we could settle here or here or here, and we could get here maybe actually, then we can't really be attacked from the cliffs. So possibly here would be next to a mountain. Although, maybe we want to go here. Still won't be able to be attacked from the sea, by melee anyway, because of the cliffs. We could put the aqueduct here to get the water from the mountain to up our housing. It's worth a go. We've got rice here for food, we've got cattle here, we've got some stone. Maybe I'm just going to settle here instead of attacking anything. In which case the units that we're sending over will be defensive units. And the knight can just chill in Novgorod just now. The Venetian arsenal is now 1 turn away from production. So at the end of our next turn, we should get a nice shiny world wonder, which is hugely beneficial for us. Progress towards colonialism, because we've got astronomy. And let's keep the scout going down this way. What is this? Holy site, okay. And oh, we've completed a city, quest for Lisbon. Okay, what do they give us? +4 gold in the capital, that's nice of them. Okay, I'm happy with that. We certainly need the gold. We are trying to hoard some gold so we can upgrade our quickly outdating units. So Magdeburg, again, just go for the factory. We really want to get that up to code as quickly as possible. Just chill with the archer just now. Scout, pretty much done all he can now. He can't go anywhere else because of various borders over here. What is happening to this? It's under siege, okay. No, it's not. So there's going to be quite a lot of Sumerian units near that. Brazil has declared war on Sumeria. Well, that is interesting. Oh, here it is. Let's watch it.
Happy is that city, which in time of peace thinks of war.
Well, that is nice. That is a nice world wonder. I love the visuals on the wonders in this game, I have to say. But that looks awesome. And it's pretty damn powerful for us as well. So let's get a harbour district up here. +1 gold from the crab, +1 gold from the whales, etc, etc. We can actually put it over there. Nah, I'd rather have it nearer the city, so let's pop it there. 13 turns, that'll be done. Yaroslavl, what do we want over here now? That's still pretty weak. Only has 11 production. We could get a workshop up in the Hansa will take 24 turns, which is pretty damn huge. I still think it's worth it. We need to go through the early slog to try and get cities like Yaroslavl and Kazan up to code. So we will build a university here. We have the builder up in St. Petersburg. We're going to get our crossbowmen to come down here. I'm no longer thinking about that attack on that Aztec city just now. I think we're going to go the route of using a settler. But let's take our builder here just now. And we'll go through some of these things that we pillaged. Right, this for example we definitely pillaged. Yeah, there we go, repair. Anything else we pillaged? Nothing really looks pillaged, but I'm sure we pillaged a couple of things. Nope, didn't pillage that. Or that. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can see anything. I don't see anything else pillaged, but I'm pretty sure we pillaged more than one thing. Oh well. I suppose it's better that we haven't pillaged more than one thing. Alright, let's continue. We're going to be building that settler relatively quickly. I think Solikamsk is going to be able to be where we produce that settler. Get him over there. I mean, a couple of things probably... We're probably going to piss off pretty much everybody who lives over there, so we're going to have to take a decent military force over with us to make sure we don't get attacked. Let's build a lumber mill here, that would be okay. We're going to actually start making our way with these guys over to where we're going to build that city. Because we need units there to defend it. We need housing over there. Yep, I already do that. I don't really know what to do about that just now. Scythia's denounced the evil deeds of Brazil. That's fine. Brazil is clearly going for some sort of... Well, could we sneak in the back door and take that? Maybe. I think Brazil is clearly going for a domination victory as well. I don't know, let's make our way over here just now and we'll watch progress. We could maybe manage to sneak in the back door and take that. Let's keep an eye on the situation there and we'll see what happens. If it can get whittled down by Sumeria quite a distance, we might be able to pinch it, but it doesn't look likely just now. Well, see, I don't know. The Aztecs are attacking the catapult just now. Yeah. I mean... I'm gonna attack it, screw it. Let's declare war. He was spooked by our troops. Our soldiers will die in the battlefield or upon an altar. It makes no difference to that guy. Huitzilopochtli, possibly. There you go, I took a stab at it. Loyalty is its own reward, do you not know this? I don't really know what she means by that, but whatever. So, let us attack. If that does a lot of damage, we might be in business. If it doesn't, then this might have been stupid. We might have been stupid. Well, obviously the scout isn't really going to do anything. The swordsman can do an okay amount of damage according to this. Let's move him in. He can't cross the river for some weird reason. Let's fortify him. The scout, again, as I say, isn't really going to be able to do anything. Let's just move him away here. This builder can go for a lumber mill. I really hope our opportunistic attack here is going to be okay. Having only 2 units might not be good enough here. I suspect it maybe won't be good enough. That's just all the various things that have declared war here. How close do we have crossbowmen? Wow, they're miles away. Alright, by the time the other crossbowmen arrived for support, it would be too late anyway. We can get an okay amount of experience from this, if nothing else. So we might as well just stand here and plug away. Move the scout back here just so it's in a relatively safe area. It can keep a watch down here, make sure we don't get taken from that side by surprise. And we will just attack with the crossbowman again. I don't know why it keeps saying promotion available. I don't know if that's for the spearmen, but that would be weird because we're not actually attacking the spearmen. Okay, a builder. We can put a mine there. We can put a farm here. Go for a farm because I think it needs food. Down here, Novgorod. What is the state of Novgorod? Let's see. Plus 18 food. It's struggling for housing, which may explain its poor food situation. Where can an aqueduct go? Okay, pretty much anywhere. I think that will give it plus 2 housing. Yeah, let's tell you what, let's stick an aqueduct there. And that should give it some housing. We can stick a farm here on the river. Let's see. And a factory here in the Hansa. Just again, get these Hansas as strong as we possibly can, producing as much as we can. And I'd really like Sumeria to give us a hand here. Scythia has declared the friendship with Sumeria, which is fine, but Sumeria doesn't seem to be interested in attacking the Aztecs, and here comes an Aztec knight, which is bad news for us. Okay, we've done scientific theory, we can do research agreements, which we won't because everybody hates us, and we can make Oxford University, plus 20% science in the city, awards two randomly chosen free technologies, must be built on grassland or plains, adjacent to a campus district with a university, and you may have just heard a dog yawning in the background there. She's clearly not interested in the scientific theory. Right, let's see. What do we do here? I'm going to just do the ranged attack again, I guess. The knight could probably reach the swordsman here. I'm not... Do you know what? I'm going to move the two swordsmen in. I think we could take the knight just now, but it wouldn't be a simple prospect, so a little bit worried about that. Let's build the mine up here for Russia, or a farm over here. Actually, we'll go with a farm over there. That was a stupid mistake. Research now. Flight. Wow. We can get flight before cartography. Alright. It's a bit weird. What do we want to do now? Build 2 neighbourhoods would give us sanitation, but we can't even build neighbourhoods yet. Where are neighbourhoods? Can we build neighbourhoods? I don't think so. Where are they? No, I don't think so. I was going to beeline for it before and then I went for something else. Rifling we get as a ranger, which is huge range strength. I probably went by it about 10 times now. Where? It's not, that's a sewer. It's a medic. Industrialization showed coal apparently, which I don't see either on the map anywhere. Oh, is it not? It's a civic, isn't it? I'm still not 100% used to this, to be honest. The splitting of civics and technologies. Yeah, there it is, their urbanization. Okay, so we're miles away from that. What does cartography actually lead to? Is there any use in cartography for us just now? It would lead to square rigging, which would give us a frigate. A frigate's pretty strong. Then that's kind of the end of that, though. Because all that leads to is industrialization, which we already have, so we don't, really speaking, need to get cartography and square rigging. I think I'll just ignore the two of them. I think that's exactly what I'll do. Printing would lead to military science. If I click that, do it. Yeah, we do need the printing to get that, which gets us cavalry. Or we could go for metal casting for a bombard, but we need niter, which we don't have. Alright, we'll go for printing into military science. Actually, what was that building as well in military science? A military academy, alright. So that's good. That is something that adds on to the armory, and we will get one housing from it. So that's good. Now down in the capital, I don't know what to do with the capital now. Any decent wonders for it? Oxford University, I guess. That's a hell of a commitment. 52 turns the capital would be out of order. I'm not going to do that. That would be foolish, I think. Any unit we want? No, not really. Let's just go for a factory. Never hurts to get more production. So, we're focusing over here where we're at war with the Aztecs. We're going to have probably actually one more turn, then we'll need to put a cut in and continue this in another episode. I don't see this finishing anytime soon. Yep, we're denounced again. Okay, that's fine. We're a warmonger. Yes, we are indeed. And here comes the knight. Spearman attacking the catapult there. And he's denouncing us. He's rich considering he just attacked Sumeria. Goodbye. Yep. Anybody else? No, okay. That's nice. It's nice of them to ease up a bit. Combat city when defending against city attacks, I suppose, not hugely worthwhile, but we actually get a major victory over the knight because the great general, I think. Why does he get... Oh no, we don't get a major victory over the knight. I could have swore it said that a minute ago. Alright, let's just chill with the swordsman. We'll put some more farms around Russian territory. Again, let's chill with the swordsman. He would have to attack us over the river, which I don't think would go very well for him. If he does that, we can always move the crossbowman down, or we could have before that stupid scout occupied the territory. Okay, so all they're going to do is put the knight in there to increase its strength, which is fine. We're not going to get anything done here. We're not going to be able to take this city, but we can certainly keep plugging away for experience with the crossbowman. Unless I'm mistaken, that promotion available thing seems to be some sort of bug. It keeps saying promotion available, but there's no logical reason for thinking that that's actually true. I don't see who's getting a promotion there. Certainly not the crossbowman who just received one a second ago. Pardon me. So I think that's going to be our last turn here. We'll just have a little look here. Sumeria has been targeted for declaration of war by Jakarta. Okay, so we're going to leave it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We've done a little bit of development of our empire in this turn. We have constructed the Venetian arsenal with a harbour to come. Hopefully we will be able to get a situation where that harbour and the Venetian arsenal and all that's going on down here on the coastline will be able to give us a pretty superior fleet. We can actually attack Sumeria and Larsa there if we want to do that. We can attack them from sea. We can attack them with melee ships, which is pretty damn powerful. They don't seem to be pretty well defended from anywhere. They don't have any hills or anything like that, so that could be a decent target to take. So next time what we're going to do, we're going to get our settler to make our city down there. We're going to continue to strengthen this coastline, and we're going to probably try and get out of our war with the Aztecs. If not, we will probably pull back. So as I say, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you like the sound of the one that's coming up next, and I hope you will come back for that. And if you do, I will see you then.